This girl has a pair of yin and yang eyes. She can see dirty things. One day the teacher asked everyone to stand up, but she was the only one in the class who stood up. Everyone thought she was strange. Oh, my god, the teacher was a monster, because she has the eye of the yin and yang, so only she could see. Suddenly the old monster teleported over to her and asked her, "Am I pretty?" She opened her umbrella in a hurry. This strange behavior scared her classmates so much that they ran out in a panic. The headmaster was confused. The girl's name was Mary. She's been carrying an umbrella since she was a little girl, because she was always haunted by a demon. Even after school was over, the demon still followed her. She grabbed the umbrella. Suddenly, a pair of golden shoes appeared. She shook the black umbrella. The demon spiraled up and spun 180 degrees. It turned into smoke in a puff. The one who saved her was the legendary King Bull Demon. He knew that Mary had eyes of yin and yang, so he brought her to Basho Cave. He asked her to take out her banana fan and use it to put out the fire. He told Mary that no matter who calls you, don't turn around. Mary went inside. She found the banana fan. She was just about to hand it over. A handsome man appeared. He pretended not to see him, but he recognized him right away, and he lifted him up. And then he said to Mary, if you help him put out these candles, so that he could break the seal, and he would protect her for the rest of her life. And when she was in danger, she would call out his name. He will immediately come to protect her. It turns out that the 5 candles represent the 5 Fingers Mountain. And this handsome man is the Monkey King, the great sage who once wreaked havoc in the Palace of Heaven. So they signed a contract. As the last candle goes out, the seal was slowly lifted. He was about to leave in style, but Mary grabbed him by the hand. Mary asked Goku to stay with him to protect her. Because of the contract, the Monkey King thought for a moment. He snapped his fingers. Mary forgot Goku's name, and she could only watch the memory fly away. And Goku flew away in a tornado. It was more than 10 years later. Mary had grown into a beautiful girl, but the story didn't end there. This beauty has eyes of the dark side. She opens the umbrella in the room. Then she asked the assistant how many people were in the room. The assistant said there were 5, but the beauty saw 6 pairs of legs. Oh, my god, what's going on here? It turns out that Mary specializes in reading people's houses with her yin and yang eyes. He's made a lot of money with this ability. After the people left, what happened to the cabinet? A pair of hands crawled out. It turns out that this monster is a student. She's not a bad person. She died after losing too much weight for a talent show audition. Luckily, Mary's words persuaded her. Then she possessed a human body and entered the talent show. The judge under the human stage is actually the King Bull. The King Bull has already done 666 good deeds to become immortal, so this successfully helped him fulfill his wish. Let's change the scene. The Monkey King is also not idle. He goes around to exorcise and subdue demons, only to see dirty things flying out. The Monkey King couldn't stand it. He went straight into the house with a stick. He came to the house. He ordered the demon to come out. He was scolded by the demon. He has so many grievances. There must be another carrier. The Monkey King was so angry that he smashed everything. The demon panicked. In order to please Monkey, he even told him a secret.
성장 없어에 피를 가진 인간을 내가 봤어. 성장의 피와 고기를 먹으면 엄청나게 강해질 수 있다.
Suddenly the demon made a sneak attack. The result: the demon disappeared. He took the document to Bodhi. He wanted to be promoted in the heavenly realm. He was scolded by Bodhi. He accused Wukong of violently enforcing the law. Wukong was so angry that he cried a little, and threatened to eat the longevity monk's meat. Frightened, Bodhi rushed to the King Bull. He said Sanzang's reincarnation is Mary. He told him to protect her, but Mary sighed. He found a demon lying on the roof of the car, preparing to kill the driver. Oh, my god, there's a monster on top of the car. He was just about to make a move on the driver. Mary, who has eyes of yin and yang, saw it. She told her assistant to go after him, and then signaled the man to roll down the window. In order to refresh him, Mary greeted the driver's entire family. The man was so angry that he yelled at Mary on the street. The monster had no choice but to leave, and then the two of them skipped town. But she never expected. After 20 years, she met the Monkey King again. This time she recognized him at a glance. She pointed out the Monkey King's nose and called him a liar. Seeing his disdainful face, she was so angry that Mary cried. At that moment, Mary had just left the mall, turned around and was caught by the driver. He was about to slap Mary, but suddenly his hands seemed to be out of control. It turned out that the Monkey King was controlling him. He slapped him twice with his own hand. Mary was confused. When she turned around, she realized it was the Monkey King. When she got home, Mary wanted to tie her hair in a ponytail. The next moment, a puppet bride bounced into the room. Mary found her in the mirror. She ran away first. She ran after her. She saw her sitting on a chair, looking at her. She was so scared, she took out her umbrella, but it didn't help. She got a glass cut on her arm. As her blood dripped, Mary knew it was over. She hid in her room. It turns out that her blood will attract monsters from all over the area, because this is the blood of the longevity monk. Even the Bull Demon King was a bit overwhelmed by it. Soon the monsters came in droves. Luckily the Monkey King arrived in time and cleared the way for Mary, so that she could get out of danger. He realized that Mary was the longevity monk. He asked innocently,
구하러 온 거야?
but the Monkey King said,
너 잡아먹으러 왔어.
But then again, Mary attracts demons when she bleeds. Does she attract a lot of demons on those days of the month?